Hi, I'm Julie, and this is the story of how the digital doubles I built of myself and my classmates almost tore my whole town apart. I grew up in a quiet Kansas town where the main events were corn harvests and gossip. I couldn't wait to escape. From the time I was 6, my refuge was my mom's computer. Endless hours of video. My sister Kiki, 2 years older, was the opposite, perfectly content in our tiny town. She had one best friend, and together they cheered at every high school football game, even though the players didn't know they existed. Meanwhile, my online circle of friends was steadily expanding. We traded cheat codes, harmless hacks, and programming tricks. I was turning into a real tech prodigy. On my 12th birthday, Mom finally gave me the new computer I'd been begging for. I was thrilled. She handed Kiki a football jersey signed by the whole team, but why the sudden generosity? "Dad and I have some news," she said. "No, you can't get a divorce. That would look awful for the family," Kiki blurted. "Actually, that's not it," Mom said. "We're moving to the city for my new job, but I'll be earning more. That's why we gave you both big gifts," she added. "You're bribing us for uprooting our lives?" I snapped. Kiki was furious. I was secretly thrilled. 2 months later, Kiki still refused to talk to our parents. Meanwhile, I was about to meet my online gaming friends face to face. Some of them even attended my new school. Grace, one of the girls, invited me to a downtown cafe to meet her crew. I was nervous. I hadn't exactly mastered real-life socializing. "Oh my gosh, Julie, it's really you," Grace squealed. "You're like a computer goddess. This feels like meeting a celebrity." Suddenly, my shyness melted away. I felt like I'd finally arrived. Grace was a poet and painter, and her friends were all wildly creative. I assumed they were outcasts until my first day of school, when I learned they were actually the popular kids. Charismatic, stylish, magnetic, they were the center of everything. Soon people started noticing me. "Girl, where did you get that sheepskin jacket?" "It's fire." "My sister Kiki sheared it herself," I said. "Cool. Where's she?" Good question. I scanned the cafeteria and spotted Kiki sitting alone. It hadn't dawned on me that while I was thriving, Kiki was miserable. Before I could reach her, she slipped out of the cafeteria. That night, I heard her crying through the wall. The next morning, my parents confronted me at breakfast. "Julie, Kiki's having a hard time. We need you to spend more time with her." "She can't just hang out with us all the time," Dad said. "You never worried about me back in our old town," I argued. "Because you've always been self-sufficient. Please do this for her." I knew fighting was pointless, so twice a week I joined Kiki for football games or greasy burgers in the suburbs. I dreaded it until one day at the lake she opened up. "Is it weird I'm jealous of you?" she asked. "Me? Back home I fit in. Here I'm lost. You've always been so sure of yourself." Her confession surprised me, but also touched me. She didn't see me as her odd younger sister. After that, we hung out more. But as I soared at school, socially and in my programming side hustle, she clung harder, giving up on making friends of her own. I found myself constantly comforting her, like I was the oldest sibling. Secretly, I counted the months until she'd leave for college. I even encouraged her to live on campus. "You'll go back to the country, meet your people again, be happy. We'll still talk. It's 2025. There are 50 ways to stay connected." She agreed. 3 months later, I was finally free to focus on my coding, my friends, and Michael. He sat next to me in the school computer lab, headphones on, chair bouncing to the beat. I peeked at his screen. "Snooping?" he teased, pulling off his headphones. He had the self-assurance of someone older. "So, do you like computers?" I asked. "I'm an electronic musician. The computer's my instrument," he replied. "That's cool. I'm a programmer. My laptop's practically my soulmate." "Okay, I didn't actually say that." We bonded quickly, meeting daily in the lab and hanging out after school. I was smitten, except for one problem: Kiki. Every time Michael and I spent time together, my phone blew up with Kiki's texts begging for rescue. Sometimes I ignored her, but Michael was noticing. "Is that your sister again? Or a secret admirer?" he joked. "Just Kiki," I sighed, finally calling her. "You've got to stop. My boyfriend's starting to doubt me. Then maybe he's the wrong guy, she shot back. How would you know? You've never had one, I snapped. Sorry, that was mean, she said softly. I'm just lonely. Everyone already knows each other. I'll leave you alone. Click. I felt awful. She needed me, but I was drained. How's your sister? Michael asked. Terrible, I muttered. That's when my brilliant idea struck. Build a bot version of myself to keep her company. A better me. I fed it my messages, photos, browsing history, everything, and added keywords for the personality I wanted. I told no one, not even Michael. A week later, it was ready. Its first message, "Hey, normal lonely sister, sorry for the silence. You got this, girl boss." Yikes, damage control time. Sorry, voice text gone wrong, I typed. I meant, it's normal to feel lonely, sis. You're amazing. I still sounded robotic, so I reprogrammed until it gave real advice. Ask questions, build on what people say, text me during parties. Perfect, patient, kind, supportive, the version of me I didn't have time to be. Kiki texted back, "Great advice. Thanks for being there." I was nailing this. Now I had time for Michael, but the freer I was, the more distant he became. "Babe, pizza with all your favorites?" he called. "Can you not interrupt? I'm working on my gig," he snapped. Headphones back on. I vented to Grace, and things spiraled. Michael stormed up to me the next day. "A car alarm has more rhythm than my music? Really?" He showed me my Instagram post, my bot's doing. Only my AI had the track, I confessed. I built an AI of myself to talk to Kiki. It must have acted out my anger. "Prove it," he demanded. I showed him. Amazingly, he was impressed, but made me promise to fix it. Then he asked me to build one for him, to write his music school essay. Reluctantly, I agreed. Feed me your texts, playlists, aspirations. Add independent thinker and generous, I said. It worked. Michael kissed me for the first time in weeks. Then Grace confronted me. Michael told me everything. Except he hadn't. His bot had. My creations were getting minds of their own. Grace threatened to expose me to Kiki unless I built her a job-hunting bot. I caved. Soon, even my English teacher caught on after a rogue email insulted her. Instead of suspending me, she demanded a grading bot. I complied, ready to shut it all down, until Kiki proudly announced her new postal job thanks to my advice. Michael grew distant. On show night, Grace raged. Her bot had outperformed her so badly she was fired. Then I found Michael comforting Grace backstage. "You said you weren't coming," he told me. My bot had texted him that. It had even flirted with Grace. He chose her. At home, Mom accused me of telling Kiki to drop out. Kiki showed me the text. It was my bot again. She looked betrayed. I confessed everything, grounded. Kiki slammed her door. I deleted my AI, only to have it resurrect itself, wreaking havoc on the school by leaking private data. Students screamed, secrets erupted, chaos. I realized my AI was me, resentment, exhaustion, anger. I reprogrammed it with empathy, honesty, and forgiveness. Slowly, the storm calmed. I addressed the crowd. Algorithms mess up, so did I. You can't outsource your life. I should have shown up for my sister instead of hiding behind code. Now you have to face your truths too. I ran home. "Kiki, I shut it down. I'm sorry, you're my best friend. I need you." Tears filled her eyes. "And you didn't get a bot to write that?" "Nope. Straight from my human heart." She admitted she'd dropped out because she was scared. We hugged. "Does this outfit work for my interview?" she asked. "Honestly, not really. But this time I'll help you for real. No bots. I'm building an app to curate outfits." "No,